Hi, welcome to Study with Rishi, and this is 10-minute system design course where we learn any system design concept in 10 minutes or less. In this video, we will talk about proxy server. So what is a proxy server? A proxy server is an intermediate piece of software or hardware that sits between client and the server. Client connects to a proxy to make a request for a service like a web page, file, or connection from the server. Now there are two kinds of servers. One is forward proxy. A forward proxy server is a piece of software or hardware that facilitates the request for resources from other servers on behalf of clients, thus anonymizing the client from the server. Typically, forward proxies are used to cache data, filter requests, log requests, or transform requests by adding or removing headers, encrypting, decrypting, or compressing a resource. Forward proxy can hide the identity of the client from the server by sending requests on behalf of the client. Second type of proxy server is reverse proxy. A reverse proxy retrieves resources from one or more servers on behalf of a client. These resources are then returned to the client, appearing as if they are originating from the proxy server itself and hence anonymizing the server. Contrary to forward proxy, where we hide the client identity, reverse proxy server hides the server identity. In most of the cases, API gateway will be used to act as reverse proxy server. A reverse proxy can also call to multiple API servers, compose their result into one bundle, return back the result to the client. This is called API composition. Now let's take an example of Instagram here. For example, if you are accessing your Instagram profile, within your profile there are multiple sections which might be called from different API servers. For example, there is one profile section, there is your photo section, third is your setting section. All these can be existing on three different API servers or three different APIs. These three APIs will be called by your API gateway or reverse proxy, which is then called by your client. So client will make a call to your API gateway, which will act as a reverse proxy. The reverse proxy will then make three different calls to three different services, take the result from there, combine the result in one single bundle, and then return the result back to the client, as if the result is actually originating from API gateway only, thus anonymizing the underlying API services. Let's take another example. In this diagram, we see that reverse proxy hides the final server that serves the request from the client. The client makes a request for some content from facebook.com. This request is served by Facebook's reverse proxy server, which gets the response from one of the backend servers and returns it to the client. A reverse proxy, just like a forward proxy, can be used for caching, load balancing, routing requests to different appropriate servers. But what is the difference between load balancer and reverse proxy server? Well, a reverse proxy accepts a request from a client, forwards it to a server that can fulfill it, and returns the server's response to the client. A load balancer, on the contrary, distributes the incoming traffic of client requests among a group of servers, in each case returning the response from selected server to appropriate client. Just to summarize about proxy servers, a proxy or a proxy server is a piece of software or hardware that sits between client and a server to facilitate traffic. A forward proxy hides the identity of the client, whereas a reverse proxy conceals the identity of the server. So when you want to protect your client on the internet network, you should put them behind a forward proxy. On the contrary, when you want to protect your servers, you should put them behind a reverse proxy. So this was the video about proxy server. If you liked the video, please consider liking it, subscribing to the channel. I hope you liked it. I'm also a mentor at Scalar Academy. And if you have any questions around it, if you want to know about the course, fee, or the discount, I have given my details in the description of the video. Do consider sending me a ping there. In the end, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching the whole video. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much.